Yo, what is up, everyone? It's your boy JK47, the king of Universe 47, and I just want to say, guys, welcome to part 5 of What If Hikari Uchiha Survived. You guys have been absolutely loving and supporting the series, and I just cannot say thank you enough. Honestly, it's one of my favorite what ifs so far. Not really, I know it's really the only what if I've done on the channel and continued to do, but I am going to be doing more what ifs very soon. I'll put out an update video, but as of right now, Hikari Uchiha is one of my favorites. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Also, put on post notifications so that way you guys know when I am uploading. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I already said that, but I really do hope you guys enjoy. Also, don't forget to join the Discord if you're new. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know and join the Discord so that way I can put your ideas out and I can attempt to make them reality. Without further ado, here we go. We start things off with Hikari waking up in the Uzumaki residence. She doesn't remember much until she looks to her right and sees Hinata and Himawari eating and having another mother-daughter moment. Hikari suddenly remembers everything. From the hospital visit to helping Boruto with the guy that tried to steal Tento, to even talking to Lord Seventh, and even confessing and letting a lot of emotions go to Hinata. Hinata and Himawari look to their left and see that Hikari finally woke up. Glad to see that she's doing better. She looks well rested. Hikari, though still a little shy, says thank you. Now that Hikari was feeling better, Hinata could actually stand up and get some things done. She wanted to make sure that the girl was fine first before ever leaving the house. Now that she knows that she's okay, her and Himawari are going to go out for a little bit. Said they needed to pick up some things, and asked Hikari if she wanted to go with them. Hikari was at first a little anxious at this, still only really interacting with Boruto, Sarada, or Mitsuki. Lord Seventh on occasion. But she gets the same feeling that she gets from all of them, from Hinata and Himawari. She can't still place this feeling. She knew that it was peace at one point, but this is something different. Whatever it was, she still wanted to feel more of it. So, again, so anxious, she decides to nod her head and go anyway. Out on the streets of the Leaf, Hinata, Himawari, and Hikari are all walking around getting groceries and getting a few things as well. Hikari is still all new to this, so Himawari is holding her hand and guiding her as well, while Hinata picks up some things for dinner. Hinata looks at Hikari and asks her if she has any spare clothes. Hikari looked at her and said this was the second time that she was asked that. Sarada asked her that yesterday. Hinata laughed, chuckled a little bit. Well, it's not that her clothes are bad, however, they were torn to shreds. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea to go get a new change of clothes. Hikari nodded and understood. So, she went to go get a change of clothes with Hinata and Himawari. While going to go get some clothes, they run into Sakura and Sarada. Sarada and Hikari start mingling, and Sakura walks up to greet herself to the girl again, saying it's nice to see her and glad that she's making a speedy recovery. Hikari, still a little wary about the woman considering their first altercation, decides to apologize for giving her such a hard time. Sakura nods her head and, shakes her head and puts her hands up, saying that this isn't the first time she's dealt with a patient like that, and I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. Hikari didn't really feel any better from that sentence, but understood. Without further ado, they head into the store. Sarada is confused. She thought that Hikari was fine with the clothes. She said she was, but Miss Hinata had given her the advice to probably find something. She wanted to really fit in here. Sarada told her that she doesn't have to try so hard. She's already a citizen of the Leaf. She doesn't have to do anything too crazy. Hikari understood, but she still just wanted to get some clothes to make it feel official. Sarada understood, so helped her find some stuff that might make her feel like she's, can fit in. Took a little while, but Sarada and Hikari are spent. They really couldn't find anything that either of them liked. Himawari walked up to Hikari with a jacket in her hand, saying that this kind of reminded her of Big Brother Boruto. She looked at the jacket, and unlike Boruto's, this one had the Uchiha symbol on the back. She looked at Sarada, and Sarada looked at her and smiled, telling her to go try it on. Without further ado, she grabbed the jacket, along with a shirt that looked very similar to hers, and his a little bit, ran into the changing room, and came out with the jacket on. She was a little bit hesitant at first, but she asked how she looked. Sarada, Himawari, Hinata, and Sakura all thought that she looked amazing. Hikari was taken aback by this. That feeling from all four of them. Why did it overwhelm her so much? What is this? Before she knew it, Hinata had hugged the girl, saying that she looks beautiful, and no matter what, she'll always look beautiful. Hikari finally understood what this was. It's validation. It made tears well up in her eyes again, but she didn't want to shed them. She held on tight and just enjoyed the moment while she could. Sarada had told her that she belongs in the Leaf, and that no matter what, she's got friends and family here now. Hikari nodded and finally understood that's what Boruto meant. She has a place here in the Leaf, and she loves it so far. Hikari, Sakura, Sarada, Himawari, and Hinata continue their day shopping, getting groceries, and, treating themselves. Elsewhere in the ninja world, we meet up with 6 caped figures. Who were these people? The one who was in charge of them was sitting down. The other 5 were standing. They all took off their hoods, each of them different than the last. The man in charge of this was Jigen. He looked at his subordinates. Koji Kashin, Delta, Victor, and Boro, Code. He had told him that the vessel was almost near complete. All they needed to do now is to go and retrieve. Victor, though one of the founding members of Kara, had complained constantly, was tired of Jigen, but mainly there was some beef between him and Koji Kashin. Koji honestly didn't care for Victor too much. All that mattered in the end was getting the vessel for Jigen. Jigen told them once again that to retrieve the vessel, so that way his reincarnation can be within his grasp. Because Jigen, for those of those who don't know, is Ishiki Otsutsuki. With the meeting finally come to a close, Victor complains about how slow Jigen is and how slow Koji Kashin is. He honestly doesn't care for either of them and wants to rid them all. Before he could finish off his sentence, Koji was right there, and without any other words, destroyed and killed Victor, unbeknownst to anybody else in Kara. Koji has a mission of his own, right? But he won't say anything about it yet. Instead, he goes and does what he's told, to retrieve the vessel for Ishiki. As Jigen is about to depart and tend to his own business, he's then met with another one of his Kara followers, the possessor of the white karma, Code. Jigen is surprised to see Code. What brings him here? He had his mission, his orders, to go and make sure that his new vessel was retrieved. Code tells Jigen that something happened recently that he might want to be made aware of. Jigen decides that he'll listen and hear Code out. Apparently, not too long ago, there was a man by the name of Mertz, and he tried to become the next Pain. Jigen was a little confused as to what this had to do with him. He didn't care about what some mortal wanted to be. If anything, he just wanted to reach godlyhood just like he's going to obtain soon. Code then continues. saying that they brought back with them somebody who had been sealed by the Senju clan back during the Warring States period. This caught Jigen by surprise, but still confused. What exactly did this have to do with him or his overall plans? He states that Boruto, the son of the 7th Hokage, now is befriended said person who was sealed by the Senju. But that's not all. It appears that this one is an Uchiha and has a very specific Sharingan, one that could even rival that of the current and only Uchiha, Sasuke. Jigen didn't think that there would be an Uchiha that could do this, nor does he really think that this Uchiha can hold a candle to Sasuke, much less be an issue to him. So he asks once again what Code is getting at. Code looks at him in the eyes and says, well, if all else fails with this one, there could be a potential vessel waiting within this person. Jigen now understands what he's talking about. Using this person's body as a vessel in case the other one fails. He understands where Code is coming from now and ponders the idea. He thinks and tells Code to continue to do some research on this person. If they truly are worth implanting a karma on, then there probably won't be a need for Kawaki. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's What If. I'm sorry that this took so long to get out. I was struggling with trying to make sure everything was making sense. I didn't want the story to be all over the place, and I really wanted everybody to have an easier time, liking how I'm making the story go and liking how Hikari is being built up. Part 6 will be out soon. I've already started recording it. So hopefully it won't take as long to get that part out than it did this one. So again, I say I am very sorry it took so long, but I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, and also don't forget to turn on post notifications so that way you guys never miss a video. Without further ado, my name is Hikari47, the King of Universe 47, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.